Hello, this is Dr. Ned Hallowell with a mini episode of Distraction. Well, I am recording this episode the day after the Super Bowl. And as some of you know, I am a rabid season ticket holding Patriots fan. I bought our season tickets the day the Patriots hired Bill Parcells some 25 years ago, because I knew they'd go from being a terrible team to a great team, and that's exactly what happened. But in the process, I have, as has my whole family, fallen in love with this football team. So many of our happy days occurred in connection with the Patriots and with going to football games and tailgating and celebrating. So we have deep and passionate connections to the Patriots. And as a fan base, we're spoiled. So when they lost yesterday, it was like, oh, no, how can this happen? They lost. And it was a colossal disappointment. We were all very sad, very, very, very sad. So our producer, Sarah, who has a diabolical side, said, Ned, why don't you record a mini on dealing with disappointment, asking me to relive my feelings from yesterday, which I'm trying to put behind me. Because I love the diabolical Sarah, I said, okay, I will do that. So how do we deal with disappointment? Well, we do what I just said. Try to get past it. Try to put it out of your mind. There's no reason for me to dwell on what happened, although I no doubt will go back and replay plays, wonder why Belichick benched Butler, and on and on and on. Better to move on, go forward to other things, and not let the disappointment take up residence in your brain. Another way is to remember the words that are written on the walkway from the locker room to center court at Wimbledon, which is a quote from the poem If. And it goes, if you can look at triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same. You see, the real victory is staying in the game. It's not winning or losing, because winning and losing will happen. Both will happen. Whether it's a sports fan or a business deal or a love affair, you will have the highs and you will have the lows. And the trick, I think, to a wonderful life is learning how to deal with both. They're not they're two sides of the coin called caring, the coin called involvement, the coin called love, the coin called ambition. There are two sides of engagement in life, passionate engagement in life, caring about a person, a thing, an event, a game, what have you. And if it's long-standing, you're going to get both. You're going to get victories and defeats. And neither one means as much as you think it might mean. What really is worth celebrating is that you care. And at times you may feel bitter. I don't want to care. I don't want to love again and get hurt. The famous better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. Well, that's another version of, look at triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same. Be glad that you care. Be glad that you have something that you care about, even something as inconsequential ultimately as the outcome of a football game, even if it is the Super Bowl. What matters and what has benefited me and my family is that we care. We care together. It gives us something to join together and collectively care. The whole city of Boston, the whole area of New England collectively care and unite behind something that really doesn't matter, other than it connects us, which is wonderful. So if this sounds like a massive job of spin doctoring, I suppose it is. Yes, I'm sad we lost, and I say we even though I didn't play a second of the game, but it feels like we. We lost, but I would add we did win because we continue to care about something together as a region, as a family, and that's the good news that neither victory nor defeat can change. This is Dr. Ned Hallowell for Distraction.